We have to ensure that they must address a certificate of compliance to show us that they pay government tax. So they tell us that's not part of the RFT, request for tender, it's not part of the requirement, all these things, and we find it hard. So what we do is to enforce and to ensure that they are paying government tax. We thought that an understanding like this will be very important. So while doing that, we have issued a circular instruction 31st January 2022 to ensure that all companies and agencies, those who give us projects to procure on their behalf, we're telling them to insert tax payment and the tax collection becomes part of the contract requirements or tender requirements. So we were happy to see your circular on the government business, and I text you to make sure that we have this one. So after you forwarded the text to me with the signed copy, we have drafted a circular instruction to all the government agencies. So that will make sure that these ones are factored in the agreements. So while in there, we'll ensure that we will look at those outstanding the contractors, those who have outstanding tax. So any contractors or bidders out there, they want to bid for projects with NPC, we encourage them to pay the outstanding tax, because we will have these things factored in the contract agreements and the contract documents. Before we issue to any new possible bidders, we will make sure we check their past performance, whether they paid for the government tax or not. If they haven't paid for the government tax in the previous projects or in the business activities, we will ask them to pay. And if possible, before we process their bid documents, we tell them bring the check. Bring to us for IRC. As soon as we receive those checks, then we process the papers. If not, they will be disqualified.